are Team Yeti, which stands for the Youth Education Tundra Initiative. We are working with Mountainview Elementary School to help educate children on the Arctic tundra and inspire them to explore the natural world further. We were given our platform, the Tegra Android tablet, by our client, who is sponsored by the Benedum Foundation.
The game is directed at students in grades 3 to 5. We decided to use a first-person perspective in keeping with the client's objective for the student to feel immersed in the environment. We put the player in the role of an explorer, trying to discover and research animals, and the data they collected is stored in their digital logbook.
To help find these animals, we give the children tools that scientists may need to use in the field, things such as binoculars and thermographic vision. You can also tag and track the animals by tapping on them. Some of these tools unlock information on these animals, which we represent through a food web in the logbook.
We also hope that students will be able to retain and accumulate information on the animals over time. Due to school's limited number of tablets, this meant that they need to have login details, and we need to have that information stored on the server.
Most children in our demographic are really comfortable using the tablets, which is a big plus. Still, finding an intuitive navigation mechanic was a challenge at first. We found that players were most comfortable with the virtual joystick, which allowed them to move at varying speeds and to sneak, becoming less noticeable to the animals.
We had 2 larger playtests during the semester, and it was really rewarding to see the conversations between players about the animals that they encountered and the discoveries that they were making. And we were able to collect a lot of data on what they responded positively to. We found that anytime they were encountering animals or seeing the animals do anything exciting, that was a really good moment for them. And also some of the tools, such as the thermographic vision, was something they responded positively to. Similarly, we found that in the classroom setting, students would often help each other to find animals that were out of the way. However, as the semester went on, we found that in smaller groups there was a different dynamic, and it was more likely that players might feel frustrated when they were having difficulty with the level of challenge. So there was sort of an ongoing challenge for us as a team to find the correct balance between the interest curve and still remaining true to the way the Arctic tundra really is, and also allowing more challenge for players that might want that. So we were able to outline some steps that we thought would help us mitigate player boredom without over-compromising on realism, such as giving the player some information on where the animals may live and just outlining general regions on the map.